Hello Dragonlings, Sky here. If you're new to my channel, I write urban fantasy under the name SD Haggis, and this is my live stream. I will do every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Today we're going to be doing some write-ins. Sometimes I have guests with me, today I do not. I have not sent links out. I can't do it with both headphones on right now. Want me to just send these links out, and I'll go ahead and start talking about what we're going to be doing today. If you are writing, what are you working on today? That is not what I wanted. I just went to the YouTube page because I totally need to do that page. But tell me what you're working on today. I actually have no idea what I'm going to work on today. Usually I do know what I'm going to work on. My computer's typing really slow today. Alright. Share. Let's see. Wow, my computer's being really slow today. So what has everyone been up to lately? I have actually been working on several things. I've been writing projects. I've been doing a lot of stuff on my YouTube page, actually. I've been updating a lot of my thumbnails. I've been... Hi, Dorothea. I've been updating my thumbnails. I've been pre-filming a lot of stuff. My children are weird. I haven't edited a lot. I need to do that. I need to go back and edit a lot of videos that I've been pre-filming. Funny story there. I got a new umbrella light just because I tend to do a lot of my filming at night, and this is the lighting I have to work with. Now imagine this at night, and it doesn't get much better actually. And then if I film in my room at all, then I have yellow lighting. So I bought an umbrella light to fix that. And of course, I pre-filmed like 6 or 7 videos, some of which I can use, some of which I can't. And I didn't put the umbrella light away right away. And then of course, it's top heavy, and I accidentally bumped it and I knocked it over. And at first, because it was still working, I thought it was fine. No, I shattered the bulb, and I shattered it in a way that it's not in a million pieces, and it still works. But when we actually put it away and unscrewed it, it basically came off in 2 pieces. And I was like, that's fantastic. So brand new umbrella light that I just got, and I have to replace the bulb for it already because I broke it. No one to blame but myself. So yeah. Thank you. I love these. They do light up, but I leave them off most of the time. And the birds, it's because the cage is like right there, so they're noisy. They like to make themselves heard. Let's see. So, writing project. If you watched the last live stream was where I was working on what I'm calling the AOM submission. Yeah, I have bad luck. AOM stood for Age of Magic. There was a post put in one of the groups that I am a part of where they were open to submissions for this 35-book world. I don't want to say series because there's a whole bunch of series in this one world. It's too early in the morning. My eyes hurt. But they opened up submissions. They were having 3 rounds of open submissions, I guess. Basically, what they were doing is it was open from September to October 31st, but they were going to. There's two or three sets of judges. I believe there's 2. I could be wrong. There's 3. But if you sent your submission in by September 31st, the first judge would go through them, pick the ones they wanted, and send them on. Or if they thought they were good, but you needed to fix a couple things, they would send you feedback back so you can resubmit to the next section. And I submitted to the next section, which was, so they opened it up in August, and then it ends in the 31st of October, because it was 3 months, 3 rounds. So the end of August, end of September, end of October. I was trying to finish up by the end of September so I could submit, just in case I heard back I needed to fix some things, so I could fix them and submit by the end of October. So that's the last live stream we did. That's what I was working on. I was trying to do my synopsis for the first book, because we had to plan for a 4-book arc. And then I worked on my series synopsis for all 4 books. And then I was finishing up my submission later that day because I thought I'd had the submission, which was supposed to be 3,000 words, but apparently somewhere between the 3 computers I was working on, I lost about 1,500 words. So I only had 1,500 words, but that was okay because that turned out better when I rewrote it. But yeah, that's what I worked on last write-in. I ended up finishing that day and submitting it. And then 2 days later, I heard back that I was going on to the next round of judges. So I'm waiting for feedback from that. I know that my submission has been submitted to them, and I was told it should be about 2 or 3 weeks before I hear back from that set of judges. But I am good, and I keep talking with my hands. I'm sorry. Hi, child, Liam Candy Corn. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on recently. And then after that, I've been flip-flopping between 2, 3 projects, depending on which of the 3 computers I'm on. If I'm on my work computer during one of my breaks, I am... Go away, weirdo. Go. Graceland, go. Don't trip. Go. On my work computer, I've been outlining one project. On my tablet, I've been starting the first draft of another project. And then on my main computer, which I'm using now for this live stream, I've been working on my rewrite/edit of Hunter's Betrayal, which I really need to finish and get back to my editor. So, yeah, I have a video not filmed with my broken umbrella light. I'm so mad I did that. I'm so mad. But I have a video coming soon about how I did the series synopsis, because most of the time when someone thinks synopsis, it's a page long. And for this particular submission, you had to write a paragraph for the first book and a paragraph for the 4-book arc. I'm actually decent at writing a page-long synopsis. To condense a page-long synopsis down to a paragraph. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be pretty simple. It's like if I can get a page, I can do a paragraph. It should be simpler, right? I lied to myself. It's not really. So yeah. Yeah. So now I'm waiting for word back on the submissions. I have gotten really almost nowhere in my rewrites because I have not been on this computer often this week. We've actually been working overtime at work, And considering the fact that I am going to Vegas in a couple weeks for the 20 Books Vegas convention that I'm going to, that is November 6th through 8th. It's a 3-day convention, but I'm going to be gone for a full week because I am driving to Tennessee to meet a friend, and then we're driving together from Tennessee to Vegas. And then we'll be driving back from Vegas, so a week long. It takes about 3 days to drive from North Carolina to Tennessee to Vegas and then back again. And we haven't seen each other in a long time, so we'll be hanging out and all that fun stuff too in between everything. Not impossible, but it's very, very, very difficult. Let me see how many varies I can put in there. It's a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be. Okay, let's see. I need to go to my mail because I kind of need to, since I'm on this computer, I really need to work on my rewrite. What's everyone else working on? Are you editing, drafting, working on more than one project like I am? Because I'm crazy like that. I'm insane. And I'm sorry if you hear any, like, lots of loud noise in the background. The TV's in the living room. It's kind of a little louder than I usually like it, and they're watching Skylanders Academy on Netflix. Not a bad show, but there's some ridiculousness going on in this season that I'm just like... What? So, yeah. Alright, where is... Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's open this. Download. So much violence. So much violence in a kids' TV show. Aw, that sucks, Dorothea. Are you feeling better at least now? Short story. I love doing short stories. I did a challenge back in 2010 where I was writing a short story a week. I didn't really have a theme I was following. It was whatever I wanted to write, and the short stories could be as short as like 350 words. I think was my shortest one, and as long as 5,000. I don't remember how long my longest one was off the top of my head. But I gave myself at the beginning of the year to do a challenge to write a short story a week. And it was both difficult and extremely fun. I was pregnant with my oldest then, had her that year actually. She was born in November. And then what else was going on? I was in between jobs, having trouble finding a new job. I think I moved 3 times that year because of everything going on with my pregnancy and lots of stuff we won't get into, actually. And I haven't done a lot of short stories since then, actually. I need to do that. I need to do more short stories. But every time I start working on a short story idea, it becomes a novel. Yeah, so that hasn't happened a lot. Alrighty, so I've got... What, kiddo? No, we don't. No. The paint we have is not for you. You guys destroyed all your paint. Or used it. Or both. Alright, let's save a copy of this so I can go ahead and get started on this. He's hiding under his rock. Well, that rock. I left his other rock out.
Can I please him?
Not right now. Go watch your show. Go watch your show. Okay. I keep getting distracted by the TV. Just all right. Let's open my second copy. Don't you hate it when short stories become novel ideas? Like, it's the worst. Not because it's like a bad idea. It's just that you want to write a short story so bad, and all of a sudden it becomes novel, and you're just like, ah, stop it.
You're not fondly reminiscing about the friend you betrayed, are you? No, of course not, sir. Okay,
All right, did I get it to open? Did what? Okay, I'm having trouble. Apparently. Copy. Paste. Okay, now let me. Why am I having difficulty with this? Okay. There we go. All right, I think I'm getting everything to work now. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. I just can't function today. All right, so this isn't going to be a very long live stream because I've got to be off by noon at latest. So I figure we're going to do a couple of 15-minute sprints. I meant to get started with the sprints a long time ago, but c'est la vie. And apparently my timer's gone. Great. What did I do with my phone? Are you serious? Okay. I gotta go grab my phone. It's like in front of me over by the kitchen sink. And then I will set the timer for 15 minutes and we'll go ahead and start writing soonish. Okay. Grab phone. I am ill prepared for this mission. Okay. Alright, timer. Reset this to 15. I guess we'll start in 2 minutes so that we can be like on even time. Start 25 after. Let me go ahead and post that in the chat. If I can figure out what the heck I'm doing. You're welcome. All right, so we're gonna get started in a little less than a minute. So Dorothy, you're working on short stories. What kind of short stories do you? Which genre? Are they contemporary, fantasy, mystery? What kind of short stories do you do? I'm curious. Since we got a minute to go, I figured I'd ask that. Let's see. All right, I have 25 after, so I'm going to go ahead and start this timer, and we will go now. 15-minute sprints. Or sprint, I should say.
Totally messing up the fun play of my style.
That's what this trip was all about. You wanted to get rid of me. My instincts were wrong about me. You really are evil. Two for the price of one. Don't mind about you.
And lucky me for breaking it. What a coincidence.
What were we even doing?
You know, I need to get some fresh air.
100 miles of Canada.
Yeah, that's all the best area.
Let's curse. Someone would try to turn you evil. But who? I know only one person who would benefit from this. Strikehold.
Oh, Striker! Man, that guy just doesn't stop.
I'm going to say that.
That's what friends are for.
Now let's go find that tree of life. All I have to do is continue to make a fool of myself. And we'll be standing down.
This exclusive access is really paying off. So, what's the first step?
These things like that. That much.
Yes.
Just give me a minute. What was that thing? Cannonball just annihilated the Princess Lily moment.
Building was the publishing office. How much that'll cost to repair? Well, you will. Because as a partner of the Skylands Times, you'll be paying for half of it.
Dreamy, you don't have to tell me what to do about this thing was done, do you? I don't want to. But I will. Well, mission accomplished.
I'll go bring that three on set. Hey,
The honor of that
I've mine, man.
I'm so sorry I missed you. Although, to be fair, I was hoping that possession of words
Get to feeling better, Dorothea. Okay? Concentrate on that first. Yes, definitely. Concentrate on getting better first. Okay, that's cool. Don't do a lot of women's lit. I don't even think I've read a lot of women's lit. I really should read more. I read mystery, but I'm one of those people that I can't figure out what's going on, and even after all the clues have been laid out before me, I'm just like, how did you come to that conclusion? What? Which is why whenever I solve a mystery, I'm really ecstatic about it. I'm like, oh, I know who did it. Most of the time I can't figure it out. And because of that, I can't write mystery either, because I can't pebble it in either. No, that's the one genre I just can't write. I'm just not good at it. I wish. Nope. Do write contemporary. I write contemporary romance under another pen name. And of course, I write mainly fantasy and urban fantasy. In fact, actually, the submission I did was fantasy, so Yeah. Show is really weird. I haven't written too much dark fantasy, I don't think. I don't know, I have to look up more about what dark fantasy is. Like where the line is that it crosses from fantasy to dark fantasy. I don't know where that line is. You gotta figure that out. Urban fantasy is the easiest for me to write. It's monsters in modern day is basically the way I think about it. But that's because I'm a horrible person like them. My chair keeps squeaking and making noises. This show's really weird.
Now, we're going to get to the bottom of what happened. We think we have to stay here all day and do nothing. Right, you guys. Who was it you're up to? Tell me. It was a monster. Alan's claim. It all started yesterday when Jeff was giving a lecture on the justice system. Open your textbook to page 87. Straight home after class, hoping to catch up on some sleep. Oh, right. I should really use a more soothing sound in my alarm. That's when I heard the most heinous, unnatural, disturbing sound of my life. You ever pop this in the shower yet? No, thank goodness. Maybe one straight cat got a job as a door-to-door salesman. Maybe the cat quit his job as a salesman and got a job piling roofs. Something was coming for me, so I decided to seek refuge in the safest place in the academy, Elon's study. But as I ran there, I had the feeling I was being followed. No one was following you. You're always such an overreactor. Oh yeah, well overreact to that. React what?
You're telling a story. We can't see what you remember.
Oh, right. I just meant I saw the monster.
telling you, the ridiculousness of this show is over the top. Maybe it would make more sense to me if I'd watched the first 2 seasons to get to the 3rd season, but just watching the 3rd season alone, it's just like, what is wrong with these people? Is that yours? Go ahead and eat it. I'm not stopping. Alright, and that is time. I did not get a lot of writing done. Even with headphones on, like I have it on both ears, these are supposedly noise cancellation. I don't really think they're noise cancellation because that TV's up loud enough that I can hear it, and it's just. So how much did I write? I wrote 130 words. It's not terrible, especially since I have no idea what I'm writing about right now. I'm kind of just free writing. I'm supposed to be editing. Like, I know a generalized idea of what I'm rewriting. This scene I'm rewriting. This is a brand new scene for this story, though, because I needed to add in some extra. But I don't really have. It's not really outlined. So I knew this would be slow anyways, and then I keep getting distracted by the ridiculousness of the TV. So, yeah. Alrighty, we'll do the next sprint in about 4 more minutes. Since I'm the only one on the channel today, I usually tend to have shorter breaks in between. So we're going to do the next sprint at 45 after. And I think we'll do 2 more sprints total. So we'll do this sprint that's next at the 45 mark, and then we'll do one more sprint after that, and then we're going to be done for today. Like I said, this is going to be short because I definitely need to be off by 12, but I think we'll do 2 more sprints, and maybe by then I'll actually get into the groove and figure out what the heck I'm doing for this chapter because I have no idea what I'm doing. None. If you are watching this and writing, how are you doing? What you doing? What you working on? Tell me. Tell me. I want to know what everyone's working on and how they're doing, because I'm failing miserably at this. Yep. Not so good at the writing thing today. Do you ever have days where like you know you should be doing something but you can't really focus on it? Today is one of those days. Like, I need to get these rewrites done. I need to go back to my editor. But I really can't focus on them. Like, I'm forcing myself to, which is good in my case because otherwise I won't get them done. But it just means it takes me a little longer to work through everything because I'm just not into it. But the girls were watching Skylanders Academy, which is, it takes the dragon from the video game of Spyro and a bunch of other creatures with powers, and they fight evil. They go to school, I guess. Yeah, they'll be in school tomorrow. But, and I do definitely write better at night, so what it might do is jump on later tonight. The Word Nerds are doing a write-in on their channel tonight, I believe, and I might join them and try again then. I haven't been really sleeping really well this past couple of weeks for multiple reasons, and that's probably affected me too because I think I went to bed around 4 a.m. and then I got up around 9, so that's only 5 hours of sleep, which is actually the most I've gotten in any one night for the past couple of weeks. But at the same time, it might just be that I need more sleep. It might be the fact that I'm working on a project I'm really not interested in right now. I don't remember if I mentioned it in a video that I have pre-filmed but I haven't edited, or if I've mentioned it in a video that's already been posted, but I fucked up. I had just finished the 3rd edit on my end of Hunter's Betrayal. I had already drafted a contract with my editor saying that we're going to work on it, and we had set a time, and I was trying to finish it before then and get it to her, and I succeeded. And then she got it to me much quicker than she got it back to me much quicker than I anticipated. And when I went to start working on it again, I discovered that first I had trouble with Florence and not having access to it, and not being able to concentrate on it while we were preparing for the hurricane and then dealing with the hurricane. And then after that, I was dealing with files that were not opening correctly because my computer did the blue screen of death and decided to basically say fuck you. But I also discovered when I finally got back to it that I was dealing with burnout. I really just have no desire whatsoever to work on this project anymore. Like, I'm still interested in it, I still want to work on it, but I don't want to work on it right now, kind of thing, which is part of the reason I have other projects that I work on as well. It's one of the main reasons I work on so many projects at once, is so I don't feel burnout. But with everything going on, they do. Hurricanes suck. With everything going on with the burnout and then trying to submit for the AOM submission, I have not. Today's really the first day I have seriously tried to work on this project. And even now, I'm just like, I do not want to work on Hunter's Betrayal. Like, I don't. But I need to. So, kind of forcing myself to. Oh, shoot. It's 46. So let's go ahead and start the timer, and I'll see how far I get this time. And go.
Why did you say that to begin with? Because I'm the one who's been stealing the lunch. It should be right here. Maybe it's one of those tiny invisible islands. I knew it. It's Marcus. Carefully. Got what I wanted. So that's what it feels like. So impressed. Hey, welcome to Arcturus. So what kind of arc are you in the market for, huh? Not at just weekend use. Oh, so you got our flyer. Flyer? You said this was a treasure map. Let me see that. This wasn't a treasure map at all. It was a viral wedding campaign. This is definitely not going to impress Father. Well, Father's Day is coming up, and nothing says I love you, Dad, like a refurbished art. Why don't you just take a look at the showroom in the back? We warned you before. Didn't come through this time. Hey! What's going on? What you missing? We've got 2 servings of every animal. That's going to teach you. You have to be careful. Oh, you got lucky this time, Jack. I can always say it. There ain't always gonna be a barbecue to get you out. So, your mom's always said that. Yeah, she was a kind woman. Wow. Hey, I'm on TV. Now you'll be able to see how we're all knocked out. Aren't you? At least we can close the book on that piece of meat. Sorry. But we still don't know who vaporized Mosquito. The shadow. It must be the assassin. Jack, how could it be? I thought you remember being out last night. A criminal mastermind so diabolical. He doesn't even know he's a criminal mastermind. I suppose there's no denying it in light of this evidence. I guess I'm the one who vaporized Master King. Vaporized who? You're lying. I can't believe it. So good to see you. Thought you'd be. Oh, I can't even say it. The talk is too unbearable. Thank goodness. How did you be all this time? Down at the lake. I went out late last night for a moonlight swim. Invigorating. That explains why his robe was on the ground. Indeed. But when I got there, the mosquitoes were out in full force. So I returned for my military-grade bug spray. It's lethal in large doses. And that's when I ran into Jetpack. Caught him wandering about sleepwalking again. How did he not know you sleepwalk? Probably because I was asleep at the time.
Wait. Well, what about the pile of dust?
Pile? Oh, that's not dust. I must have tracked some sand back in with me. It gets everywhere.
Another open and shut case for Detective Struggle and Jetpack.
Now that whatever nonsense is going on in my absence is settled, we can all return to the beach. So, who wants to do my bag? Huh?
Hey, I guess I owe you an apology for, accusing you of diverting us.
Oh, that.
Cassandra told me to trust my instincts. Guess they were wrong.
Look, we all make mistakes. Me. Like yesterday, I was so tired that I brushed my teeth with pop zip cream by accident. And my teeth had never looked so clear, clean, and unconventional.
Thanks for understanding. Friends still?
Always.
You heading to the lake?
Yeah, I'll meet you there. Just gonna hang back a minute, see if there's any more Master Neon's famous tuna salad in the fridge.
What the what? How many times is he gonna come in the movie? What's this? Hey. Run it down from the tape.
Yes, kiddo.
I'm hungry.
Go make yourself a sandwich.
This thing is harder to open than... I don't know. Something hard to open. I'm just not ready to make an analogy.
My box, how would you open yourself? Like an inanimate object if there wasn't so much noise around here. Hey, bud, problem?
I haven't seen
I already told you what you could have.
Not juice.
No. Water.
Some of the lecture. What am I gonna do? If only Crash Bandicoot was still here at the Skyland. Crash Bandicoot even lives in the mobile. Perfect expert to ask, but he's all the way in another dimension. Typical.
Puzzle box. Maybe we don't need to travel to another dimension to talk to Crash. Maybe we just need to travel to another. Crash accidentally ended up in the Skylands with us before, right? When he helped us keep Cassandra's spellbook from falling into the wrong hands. So we just time travel back to that moment, and then we can pick his brain about anything: research papers, puzzle boxes, etc.
How are we supposed to time travel?
Doesn't Jetpack have a time disruptor in his armory? Huh? It's the highest rated time travel device on the market.
Yeah, I don't know, Sparrow. This sounds kind of like cheating.
Praise be done.
Skylanders don't cheat.
No, they don't. But we can cut corners. Or at the very least, file down with yes.
What's going on with time travel?
Oops.
personal boundary. But it's time travel, buddy. We can arrive back here before we ever left here, so it will appear like we never even were here. Yeah.
There it is. The time disruptor.
That's it.
Yeah. Cool, right?
It's no flying DeLorean, but I guess it doesn't work.
It's all rather complicated. It is this button here.
And
No, that's it. It's actually pretty simple. All right, Spider-Man, brace yourself.
Oh, that's good.
Did it work?
well, since Dr. Cortex used that, right? Pretty much all of my abilities and senses in the house. Considering we're both there and here, yeah, I'd say it worked.
Don't you know what this means, buddy? It means we've gone back to the past.
Not done wrong.
Yeah, keep working on it. Okay, let's do this as quickly as possible. And then we get home ASAP, because the longer we stay here, the higher the risk we might accidentally change the past. And that's that. Yes. Haven't you ever heard of the butterfly effect? See, time is like a straight line, and that line has a dot on it. And that dot is you and me, and crash is a triangle, and then on the 350, add the basal weight. No, that's my wrist. Time is like a hollow cube.
Yeah. No changing the past. Get what I you need, and we'll go straight home.
All right, who's the stronger trying to buy over an old crash, eh?
You just over there a second ago?
You see, time is like a bright melon.
Oh my gosh, no. Eruptor means future. Hell, you, Eruptor's research. All caught up?
Read you out and play, mate. Wow, the future, eh? How'd you get here? It's called a time disruptor. Oh, cool. That thing's Richie did. Sister Coco would be so jealous. Yeah, she's way into that science stuff, you know.
Can I see it?
Sure, just be really careful with it, please. Oh no, I left my mark on the past. What if crushing this one flower leads to a bee not having a place to land, which leads to a chain of events that ends with the sun exploding?
They're dealing with the butterfly effect in this episode.
Big leap.
They travel to the past.
Well, we gotta say-
Probably for a stupid reason.
This can really take me back to the dawn of time. All the very ancient existence. Most amazing of all. 3 seconds.
What happens in 3 seconds? I see.
Uh-oh.
Crazy kangaroo sent us home before we got any info out of them. I knew this was a bad idea.
I just hope in all the time we spent in the past, we didn't make too many changes. Too many changes to what? No, you're not supposed to be here. Do you have any idea what could happen now that we've changed the past?
Dude, look around you. We're totally fine.
Yeah, I don't swear.
What? Now I can see the future.
It's not that far in the future, so don't expect any major differences. Oh boy.
Dude, turn the lights off on the Skylands.
We did.
They screwed up history.
We created an alternate dark future. This is the butterfly effect I was talking about. Butterflies do this. Always had those mangy little bits.
Okay, so your little theory was right. How we fix it?
We have to open another wormhole and send Crash back to his timeline. Then it'll be like nothing ever happened. Extreme second wormhole! All right, gents, time to send me back to the oldest time.
That's even worse than yours.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, no dead batteries? Seriously? Rocky, mate, your time disruptors run out of juice faster than my cell phone. Or my juices, for that matter. It's okay, we just need to find the Skylanders that exist in this timeline. They'll be able to help. Hey, excuse me. We need to find a Skyland. Any idea where they are?
Skylanders, you say? Don't know if there's any Skylanders around these parts anymore. They were defeated, you see.
Was it chaos?
Ain't no chaos round here, son. This is Crumshank's land.
Crumshanks?
Where hope is vanquished and all your dreams are nightmares. Have a great day now, boys.
Coward for the greatest ruler who ever lived. King Crumshanks. Which do you prefer? King or emperor?
Oh, I prefer whichever one you prefer, sire.
If only my subjects knew all the stressful decisions I have to make on their behalf. Excellent. The royalty. Now, where is my official food taste? Probably because I make them walk over hot and cold.
How may I serve you, master?
Sure, not my loving subject. That's for my food.
All right, and then this time, definitely didn't do as well this time, but that's okay. Let's see.
I feel fine.
Oh, maybe I did.
None of it was poison?
In fact, that was the best meal I've had in months.
I did a little better. I did 160 words this time.
After that thing you do, where you make a fool of yourself while I throw things at you?
Okay.
Thinking like,
Ow. Okay. Sorry, I was eating a cheese stick earlier. We had D&D last night, and there was pizza and cheese sticks, and there was one cheese stick left, so I ate it. Because I haven't had breakfast yet. I'll probably eat something after I finish this live stream. Okay, we'll get started with the last sprint, sorry. God dang. I'm really tired, apparently. Yeah, I'm horrible. I really need to, like, put a screen right there or something. There's an island that separates the kitchen from the living room. I can't really hear what's going on now. They've turned it down a little bit, but you can still see what's going on. I know that there was a reference made to the DeLorean now that they're in time traveling. Do know that much. I heard the word DeLorean, so. But apparently, since I keep getting distracted anyways, and I really can't concentrate, this will be the last sprint, and it's going to be in 2 more minutes. Let's see, 45. Here we go. But yeah, we did D&D last night. There's still some pizza left over. There was one cheese stick, and I ate it because I'm hungry. No, you back up. You're not wearing any clothes, except for underwear. And you're covered in pizza. You have pizza and chocolate on your face from your bunny and your pizza slice, and you have pizza pieces on your chest. You're a very messy eater, aren't you?
What?
You're a very messy eater, aren't you?
The chocolate's yummy.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is.
And I'm not so much done. It's melting though.
Well, yeah, that's what chocolate bunnies do.
It's in the
Chocolate bunnies melt.
It's in the freezer though.
Well, yeah. Part of the reason we kept them in the freezer was so they wouldn't melt. Because tight. Everyone in my family sneezes really loud. Really loud. So you guys can hear it. The TV. That is interesting because I can't. Now, maybe that's because the mic is external and I've got the headphones covering my ears now to make it harder for me to hear because I cannot hear it. So that's really interesting that you can. All right, last sprint. It's 11:05. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And now. At least got some entertainment while I'm doing this, huh?
No pop song laden happy tree montages.
It's so hard for me when you get together and want to fun. I know. If I could just figure out a way to overcome lunches, then we could restore happiness to everyone in the Skyland. But with the Skylanders gone, that's it. Yeah.
Cleaning duty, second shift.
I know you. You always come to reason and let
Control guards around these capsules. I'm going to focus around the side.
Crash. As one who hails from the Walker Islands, I'm guessing you've heard me talk about this. What?
Hey, puzzle walks.
Yes!
Puzzle walks.
Yes! Yes!
Puzzle walks.
Yes! Yes!
The guards in the middle of changing shift. Time for a rougher to go get that disruptor. I've been working on that one all day.
I'm not a statue.
Extreme panic!
Eruptor. Weird looking Skylar. I've been looking for you two for as long as I can remember.
Chaos, before you do anything rash, I just want to say. What?
Boy, am I glad to see you. This is the best day of my life.
I will destroy you at any cost, Chaos.
I have no idea, but I think I like this one better.
So I want to do this. You take Glumshanks down, or shall we overthrow Glumshanks together? Like more of a group thing.
Nothing. I didn't say a word. She kind of just did a sideways dance from a tower full of arts and crafts to the fridge to the liver. It was really weird.
That's good enough for me. Now let's get to that disruptor. First, activating puzzle box. Moving puzzle boxes open automatically if they're true apart. Everyone knows that.
Used only in case of time travel related emergencies.
How many time travel related emergencies do you get here?
None more often than you think. Now, go to your tiny mining business and solve all of this.
Trust me, nothing will please me more than to get the heck out of this topsy-turvy timeline of yours.
What's behind here?
Oh no!
It can't be.
Master Eon Jetpack, help me! Oh!
I've got another one right beside the site twice.
These statues?
We can't just leave them here like this.
It'll be fine. I'll figure in Crash Bag. Everything in this world will just disappear.
But what if it doesn't? What if we created a splinter timeline? You see, time is like a river. What I'm saying is that even if we send Crash back, this timeline Skylanders might still be trapped.
Who cares about this timeline? It's not our timeline.
Skylanders help people, period. Especially each other. I'm done cutting corners. We're not going anywhere. Now let's defeat Glumshanks.
I believe you mean King Glumshanks. Whatever, I'm still working on it.
King Glumshanks. Thank the gods you're here. When I saw these intruders, I knew I had to stall them until you could arrive and apprehend them.
I guess it's the same old chaos after all.
Oh, God, well, Chaos. Be an extra bale of straw for you to sleep on today.
Oh, thank you, sire.
Now my collection will be complete. I'll finally have the last two Skylanders. And whatever that thing is.
Educate.
Good day. Now, Time to join your friends.
Can't move. Extreme pride. Not cool.
No more. Dare inflict pain on your leader? I specifically wrote a law forbidding that. Oh, I dare. My collection.
Once the feeling returns to my vital organs,
All right, step aside, kids. I think it's time to use this timeline an extreme
Don't hurt me. I didn't mean any harm. I'm not trying to cut him. Please don't do anything.
Start with, oh, I don't know.
Yes, sir. One. Two.
Thanks for saving us. If one shakes locked away, we can all finally begin to rebuild. And mother of us, kindness and justice and peace.
It's maybe because I'm too full now, but I'm rather confused. So you and weird-looking Spyro are not our trusted comrades? No, we are. And we're not. We're from a different timeline. You and Rocco and Spyro are still here somewhere. But then why?
it's called a paradox. You see, time is like a. Now I'm talking like that. Look, you got to get it. Can we just go now?
Well, no matter what timeline you come from, it's good to know my best friends always have my back.
Yeah. Best friend of the year here.
This one's for you.
I can't tell if it's the headphones hurting my head or if my head just hurts.
What can I say? Oh, that wasn't a call. I was looking for suggestions. And on that ready? Great. So who were they again?
Alternate timelines are fun.
Only one way to find
Note
out.
to self: another story I don't ever want to work on. Time travel is just not something I want to play with. That said, I have a couple Portal fantasies. In fact, the one I'm working on at work is a Portal fantasy, where I do exactly that. I screw up some timelines. I deal with the Lost Colony, and the fact that the reason they're the Lost Colony is because they went through a portal to another world,
Everything I've been waiting for.
an alternate Earth, actually, where dragons are real and magic exists. So, yay for not doing
Two apartments.
time travel, but actually doing time travel?
It was gonna be so inconvenient.
Kind of. Oh well.
Oh, I finished my whole chocolate.
Wash your face, please.
Okay. I'm done washing my face and hands. I'm getting ready right now.
Gwen, can you turn it down a little bit more? Thank you. My chair's still making noise every time I swing my leg. I think I've rewritten the same paragraph 4 times. Doesn't really help your word count when you do that. Well, Graceland, get out of that. No, I said no. You could drink water. I'm tired of repeating myself. All right, and that is time, but I'm going to finish this sentence real quick. I think that's the wrong name. Oh, it is. Oh, it is the right name. Cool. Awesome. I like it when I use the right name and didn't even realize I was using the right name. Here. Alright, I definitely wrote more this time than I did last time. I wrote 224 words. I'm getting the hang of it now, sort of. A little better. I am struggling though with so much. I am not used to struggling this much with my word count with the story. Like even when I was doing this the last edit before I sent it to my editor, I did not struggle this much. So I'm still proud of what I did. That's 514 words total, I believe. Double check that before I say that. My computer's thinking. How many words is that? 514. So I'm still pretty happy with that, considering how often I've been distracted during these sprints and the fact that I'm feeling burnout still. But at the same time, I'm used to doing a minimum of 500 words per 15-minute sprint. So that's why it feels like I'm getting nothing done. I'm still moving forward, just very slowly. So, but again, I'm happy with it. And like I said earlier, the Word Nerds are doing their writing sprint at 7. So I'll probably join in their write-in tonight and see what I can get done then, especially since I think they started at 7 my time, so I only have like an hour after that before I gotta get the kids in bed, and my husband will go to work around 7:30. No, yeah, 7:30. So I'll get more done then as well. And then maybe I'll actually get some sleep tonight too. Maybe. That would help a lot. But anyways, that is all I have today. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot. I wanted to be off by 12. It's before 11:30. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. Yeah. Join me next Sunday, and hopefully I'll get more writing done then. And maybe I can get one step closer to finishing this edit and sending it back to my editor, because we have 2 more rounds of editing to do with this story alone. And then I have to do a rewrite on the next story and send that to her as well. So lots of writing to get done. Hopefully soon I'll have a video talking about exactly where we stand. This is a 5-book series, and I'm trying to get all of them written, cleaned up, edited, polished, and ready to go before I even release the first one. 2 of the books have been published in the past, but there's been enough rewritten in them that enough changed, enough rewritten that they're going to be completely brand new editions. They have new covers, which I'm still waiting on 3 covers from the series 4. So, but yeah, my plan when I finally do get to that point is to release them all rapid release every 2 to 3 weeks. I haven't decided yet. I'll make that plan closer to when I have them all done and ready to go. I was aiming for November originally to start releasing them, but we're in October, and this is technically book 1. It was originally supposed to be a prequel in an anthology collection with 3 novellas, or 3 novellas total, and then each novella is now too long to do that. So yeah, originally they were only supposed to be like 15,000 words a piece. I'm sitting at 27,000 as of today, and I'm working on that on my rewrite edits. Some parts are being rewritten, some parts are staying and just need to be edited. And all of the novellas are going to be about the same length in the end. So yeah, that's why it changed from being a novella in a collection of 3 to just a prequel novella, and then I'll have 5 books total. So yeah, this is fun. It's a fun series. I actually do enjoy writing this series. It's just I'm burnt out and I'm ready to work on other things, and I'll be so glad when all 5 of these are done and I get to work on other projects completely. So Gracelyn, go watch your show.
Yeah.
She keeps coming over here just so she can make that animal noise, the growling, purring thing. Like, I know that's exactly what she's doing. That's literally the only reason she's over here. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. And I hope to see you guys again next Sunday. I do tag videos every other Tuesday and random videos, whether they're day in the life, writing related, reading related, or anything else on Thursdays. But until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.